Hello everyone, Brian Richards here, and today I'm going to teach you a trick that I actually started doing during the days of COVID. You remember those days, right? We had to stand 6 feet apart, we couldn't see grandma, many of us were considered non-essential workers. Yeah, those were good times. Well, anyway, during those times, I had to perform virtual shows, and one of my shows, my math assembly program, I actually came up with this idea. Well, I can't say I really totally came up with it. I think I saw David Ginn performing something similar to it. I don't even remember where it was, but I just remember the concept of it, and I loved it, and then I just kind of came up with my own phrase. But I call this trick, "This amazing trick fools me." Now, you have to remember that phrase, "This amazing trick fools me," because that's the phrase that we're going to actually use. Now, you'll notice I actually have here 2 packets of cards. One is red and one is blue. Now, the first part of the phrase, this, the word this, we're going to spell out this. We can start with red or blue, and of course, in this case, I always give my volunteers a free choice. We can start with red or blue. Let's say they choose red. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to spell the word this, taking card from the top to the bottom, but at any point in time, I allow my volunteer to say switch whenever they want as I finish spelling the word. So the first word is this. I'm going to spell out T-H-I-S. Here we go. T-H-I, and let's say they say switch here, and then S. When you get to the end, you turn over the top 2 cards and check it out. We have a perfect match. Both are 10 of hearts. All right, let's see if we can be 2 for 2. Again, I give my volunteer a choice. We can start with blue or red. Let's say they say blue. That's fine. The next word we're going to spell out is amazing. I'm going to spell out amazing. You can say switch as many times as you want. A, M. Let's say they say switch right here. A, Z, I. Let's say they say switch again. N, G, and check it out, my friends. Look, we have another perfect match. Both, again, matching jacks. Pretty amazing. All right, well, let's see if you can be 3 for 3. Again, this is called this amazing trick. So the next word we're going to spell out is trick. We can start with red or blue. What would you prefer? Red again. Okay. Again, we're going to spell trick. You could say switch whenever you want. T, switch. Okay. R, switch. Okay. I, C, switch. Okay. K, and let's see. Check it out. Another perfect match. Pretty crazy, right? Well, this amazing trick fools. Now we're going to spell out the word fools. We can start with blue or red. What would you prefer? Red again. Okay. We're going to spell out fools. F, O, O, switch. Okay. L, switch. Oh, okay. S, making me work there. Let's see if we got another perfect match. Check it out. Another perfect match. While the last word is me, doesn't really matter. M-E, we also have another perfect match. Pretty amazing. Okay, now I'm actually going to show you how this trick is done. It really is super easy. And at the end, I want you to think about other phrases, maybe other things that work, because this is just a kind of a concept. You can obviously do it with 2 sets of cards, but you can do this with picture cards or whatever you want to do. The idea is they match every time. So again, let's go back to the overhead camera, and I'm just going to show you how we kind of set this up. Now you're going to use 5 cards, 5 matching cards. I take them from, I take them from different packs. At least that's the goal here, hopefully. Hold on one second here. Let's get them properly set up. I think so. All right, so there we go. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to have, obviously, they're going to be matches. However, what you want to do is you want to reverse the order of the piles. In other words, they need to mirror each other. So if there's a 10 on top of one packet, the 10 of hearts has to be on the bottom. Jack of spades is second from the top, it's second from the bottom. Eight of spades is in the middle, 2 of diamonds, and then ace of clubs. Okay, so if you put them in order and then you reverse one of the piles, they will be mirroring each other, and then this trick will work. And the phrase you want to remember in this case is "this amazing trick fools me." Now, the first word is this. They can start with blue or red. It doesn't really matter. You're going to spell out the word this, T-H-I-S, and they can say switch whenever they want. Let's just say we go T, H, and then they say switch. I, S, and then when you get to the end of any word, you turn the top 2 cards over and you will have a perfect match. Then again, amazing. We can start with red or blue. We start with red, that's great. A, M, they say switch. A, Z, I, N, let's say they say switch at the end. G, doesn't really matter. You again will have a perfect match when you get to the end of the word. This amazing trick, now we're going to spell out the word trick. We can start with blue or red. Let's say they say red. T, they say switch. R, they say switch. I, they say switch. C, they say switch. K, they really make you work there. And when you get to the end, again, it doesn't matter. You have a perfect match. This amazing trick, fools. Let's say we're going to spell fools next. We can start with blue or red. Let's say they say blue. Okay, we go F, O, O, L, and S. What if they never say switch? Doesn't matter. You again have a perfect match. Pretty crazy, right? And the last one's me, M-E. It doesn't matter. That's also a perfect match as well. Pretty cool, right? But again, it's just a concept, and if you have a different phrase that you want to come up with, the key thing is to remember the number of letters that are in that phrase. So obviously, this is a 4-letter word, amazing is a 7-letter word, and then trick is a 5-letter word, fools is a 5-letter word, and then I don't think it has to be a 2-letter word. Me, it could be any, it doesn't really matter, because at the end, it doesn't, whatever you spell out, those last 2 cards are going to match anyway. So you can come up with your own idea, your own concept, maybe something that works with something that you're trying to teach kids or whatever. For example, I also do a nutrition show. And so what I did was I took matching fruits and vegetables, and instead of me saying this amazing trick fools me, I said this healthy snack helps me. And so we do the same thing, and then at the end of each word we get a matching fruit or vegetable. Oh look, matching bananas, they're full of potassium. So it's a way that you can kind of introduce and teach kids some fun little concept. So again, I call it this amazing trick fools me, but if you have other phrases and other ideas, be sure to comment below. It really is a kind of a fun little trick, and you can do this obviously up close. You could do this on stage. You can use jumbo cards. I'm going to be unprofessional, step aside here, but you can use jumbo playing cards, so you can do this on stage. But it's a great idea. And super fun. So if you enjoyed this trick, do hit like. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. And I look forward to seeing you next time. But stay healthy, and let's never have COVID thing ever happen again. Seriously.